Alright, that looks good. Don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route, while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Trinstone, the Blue House? Why is it red?
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? That was a tough landing.
Sure was.
Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Alright.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Yep. Hold shift or run.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Straight.
Huh. Maybe the radio's broken.
Rainbows of oil slick. He runs pretty fast in that bulky ass gear. Look at that. Look at him. Sidestepping it. Flammable rocks are marked with a dot. Approach them and press E to climb. Climb that pretty easily. Everything's going
the
good.
captain.
Playing a
Shit.
new game. Oh no, the captain's dead.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Oh no, not the captain. Anyway, moving on.
What happened?
That's pretty good. I just started.
The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Lately I've been playing Lightyear Frontier and
Mobile base.
just games with friends,
There it is.
like Repo and stuff.
Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm try and get down there.
Base? You mean the purple one?
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
What's your question? Sure. Don't go in the oil puddle. You're gonna get horribly mutated. That stubby little run.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be.
Not really. Just haven't thought of it. I'm doing this like super casually, so I'm not like paying attention to all that stuff.
Why?
I think most of my
Makes no
followers are just
sense.
my friends, which is fine. I'm not like looking to be like a serious like streamer.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Outrun the radiation. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Outrun the radiation. Burns. At least not at this point, no.
Yes, the elevator. Quick.
Big, please. I'm gonna die.
Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close.
Day one. Ooh.
Hello?
Yeah, just speaking into it.
Anybody here?
Test every item and resource in the base. We got 30 metals, 100 organics, 5 radiation filters, 20 mush, disgusting, and 2 raw foods.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
Hmm.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Find console. Okay. Command center. This is an elevator. Captain's cabin, machinery.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Okay.
Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I am not the captain. But since I'm the only one alive, I'm the new captain now.
Great. Yeah, this is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky.
Jan
Corporate
Dolsky.
ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
Everybody's dead. All my friends are dead.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
I'm in imminent danger. What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what? Talk to me. What's the danger?
The planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Present instructions in logs.
Okay. Are we actually talking to a person?
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Glaze, 3 data before star approaching. This battle, we must escape. Proximity star in 10 days.
Stars approaching?
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape?
Days to escape?
Is that right?
Affirmative. You're following sunrise.
Think sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Cool. It's cool for us. Nice.
I need to find those captain's logs.
Well, we did see the captain's quarters downstairs. Captain's logs. Evacuation procedure. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star systems. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Ally Corp classification system. A precise correlation between the triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation seem to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the Quantum Navigation System on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should by all means result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting edge SEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rupidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the cause of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement on your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Oh no, don't take me to the courts. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and sending it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rupidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rupidium is classified as moderate or high depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is sole property, blah blah blah. Who cares? Legal bullshit. Alright. Follow instructions prepare for the journey. The fundamentals gather 60 metals outside. But I am tired. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Day 2. Sunrise in 8 days. Da-da-da. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Alright. We gotta go outside and gather metals. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit, turn around. Hey, it always
That
rings.
shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Yeah.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Oh yeah.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
A lucky keychain. Keychain with a 4-leaf clover I got from my colleague Adam's parents when I was 12. I used to hide at his place when my father had his worst days. His parents never asked any questions, and everyone around the house behaved as if my visits were a normal thing. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that Adam's father was a psychotherapist. They moved away when I was 14. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
Oh, trust me, I know how to typical corporate full of shit. Cavernous hole. Why are you kicking our son? Why are you kicking our son? He's just trying to clean the floor. It's the plastic thing to his bag. It was like a little window thing so you could, make sure none of the dirt falls out. We're supposed to go build the workshop anyway.
What the hell? Could this be rubidium?
Ah, those are rubidium. I did pronounce it right. Look at me.
It feels strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
No storage space. Oh, it's making weird noises. I don't like that. Run away.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... only I survived.
Yeah, that sucks. This weather's lovely. Lovely weather we're having. Back in my cozy little thing. Oh wait, is there a lock right here? Oh, I thought that window was there locked for some reason. We go over here. Gather 30 rubidium samples. Build menu. See available modules. Your module. Workshop. did you say, you freak? Purple creep. No? 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 Okay. Are there? Build a workshop. Storage. Means you're gonna need more organics to move it. Okay. Um, already did that. Get that all finished. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. Alright, fine. I guess I'll go to bed then. End of day. Time to go nap. Night night. Sunrise in 7 days. Day 3. Find an organics depository. So we need to gather 30 rupidium. First step, scanning a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. An organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Didn't we see blue smoke? Ah, there it is. Blue smoke. Deep deposit. Can't climb this.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
Okay. Maybe in this cave. We gotta go mine some more rupidium anyway. Empty deposit.
Look for organics here.
Okay. Scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Okay. Not necessary. Hey, found it. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Okay. Pylon. The base is that way.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
You have connected the mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can use fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. Okay. Have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. Oh. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. Radiation. Fast travel. A better base. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an Ally Corp polyagonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Rapidium. What is Rapidium? First discovered accidentally by an Ally Corp near space exploration vessel. On the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rapidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth, called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element or the savior element. It emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of Rapidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of Rapidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making the groundbreaking discovery, Ally Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. Organics. Please ensure that the SEBA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortages, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Providing food. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the SEBA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during this time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. God damn it, quantum computer. Blah, blah, blah. Base, tiredness, crafting items, blah, blah, blah. Production. Mining outpost, pylon component, climbing. Can I make that? Oh, I can't. 120 organics. Okay. Climbing hook. Work. Oh wait, I am tired. Never mind. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I saw the call thing. They can wait. Day 4. Sunrise in 6 days. Alright, go talk to our bosses first. Our oh so fearless leaders. Unknown is calling again. Deny. Just kidding.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Don't talk to me like that.
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium.
He's like, I don't believe you.
You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about that?
I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean,
100%
what else could it be?
confidence.
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The moon.
blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Okay.
This is fucked up, but what the hell? At least I got your attention. A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Build a kitchen and build a womb. Okay. You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over the module and press left mouse button. Then move it to the desired spot. You can also swap the module with another one. You can permanently remove modules by pressing right click. Note that some modules cannot be removed. Okay. I'm going to... I don't know. And we're gonna build a kitchen. Like it. Not put it there. Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Who knows? Let's try it.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
We made a goat.
Oh.
Or a sheep. Not a goat.
Of course. What else? Oh, no, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
We're having lamb chops for dinner. I'm gonna go do the kitchen thing first. You consume one meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. It wanted me to prepare 6 of them. Yeah, 6 mush meals. And we work. And we did it. Nice. Now we're gonna go report to the mans. The mans upstairs, if you would. Hello. We won.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found Rubidium is the evidence.
It's amazing.
Yes, yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger with short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
He's like, I don't give a shit. Probably gonna need more organics. So let's go out and get some more. Want that bar full. was a good day's work. Back to base. Alright, cool. Start the engines in the command center. How about we go to bed first? Sleepy time junction. Day 5. 5 days until sunrise. Ooh, the radiation bar is getting a little high, so let's put some filters on. Auto load filters, please. Window. Start engines at command center. You got it, Buckaroo. I'm gonna test the engine. When you start the journey, you'll automatically gather all the structures built on the planet's surface. Oh, okay. Build structure 6.
Whoa. What just happened?
Turn the lever in the machinery.
Come on. Do this to me now.
Interact with the lever.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go. What? Again?
Over again. Oh no. I broke it.
Well, you have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Hmm. Hello.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Repeating Xavier. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
I don't have access.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh, that was easy.
Man, that was easy.
Hey, QC.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
It's my life. It's now or never. Alright. Beginning, I guess. Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store Mom worked in, playground where you spent more time than at home. many others. A family like many others down there. Your father coming your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together, your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school where you're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. The need to escape. It's so hard to study for exam when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping the exams go well. 19 years old at the crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You have to leave Mom alone with him. 19 years old, you're going away. You promise yourself you get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you could still visit her, a little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. 21 years old, you're placed far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. 22 years old, working abroad. You look at the letter, it's tempting, working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. 23 years old, too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital, and all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. 23 years old. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? Sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Dude, this dude's life story is sad. 24 years old. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with, and she likes you. You can see that she likes you. 24 years old. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25 years old, new opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD is tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you gonna be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. 26 years old, better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of the dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. 27 years old, the purgatory of 9 to 5. Isn't that the truth? On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Hey, man. 28 years old, a dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 30-year-old, the crisis hits. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? 30 years old again. A busy night. Red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio, all they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that, not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Linda you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. 31 years old. Back to square one. You listen as Linda talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it'd feel like going back to square one. Damn, I just wish you didn't want it so bad. Holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with this decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. Falling apart at 32 years old. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault? Those bills are piling up. As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. Drowning Sorrows, 33 years old. You look down another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. Job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally. Finally she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down and look at yourself drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? 34 years old, a way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission. In search of that mysterious substance, rubidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35 years old. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far from here, just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. And I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what to do here. So close.
How did they get it, and what for?
Your brain scan? Talk to Mans again. Hello?
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
Initiate branching procedure. What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
Me? What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar. That doesn't sound good.
Alter? Alter what?
My life. Okay. I
I
have no questions.
Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone.
Our hands are better than two?
Alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Mm-mm. Initiate the branching procedure in the QC.
What? What is it doing?
Analyzing life path. Searching for branching point. Possible branching detected.
I remember that alternate life pattern.
Calculating alternate life
So
path.
this is what the branching is about?
Shh. Going away at 19 years old. The alternate path is staying behind. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him? But what would mom say? Technician, plus 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. Alternate cost is 20 Rapidiums, I think that says. Let's alternate. We're growing a human, growing a human. I will admit I did play this a little bit before I started streaming, just to see what it was like, see if it was going to be an interesting game. I basically played up to this point and a little bit further beyond. But then after that, it'll be completely like I have no idea what's happening. Alright, so this is where we deviated. We decided to stay behind. And in staying behind, we stood up to him. I'm just gonna like paraphrase because I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of reading again. You finally stood up to your father and just realized he was a weak man. You have a good time with your mom. Um, yeah, and you just talk and joke with her over dinner. And you see her start to take medication. You quit your job at the mine that your father gave you because you didn't want to be like him. You were actually able to be with your mother when she collapsed and died, I think. Yes. You found that you like fixing things. You got a job at, I don't know, a parts store or something. Just fixing stuff. And you bond with your boss. You see some shady dudes coming in to talk to your boss. And maybe your boss wasn't who you thought he was. And you kind of regret opening up to him. Turns out those shady guys were selling him fake batteries and counterfeit parts. So your boss gets taken away by the police, and you're severely disappointed. And the only person you can rely on is yourself. And since you took over for your boss, the shady guys approached you. But you decide not to be a coward and to stand up to the criminals. You work at an international factory on a contract of employment, and you made something of yourself, and you're making good money, and you think your mom will be proud of you. You're drinking at the bar, and you're just thinking about ghosts from the past. You don't really have any friends. You make friends at the bar, and you just keep drinking and joking around, and you're feeling good. The crisis hits, just like in the last timeline. You're being shut down and laid off. And I think it's stupid to go after a thing called Rapidium. You see your dad again. He's a tramp, and you avoid him. You join the Project Dolly. You have lots of debt, so you're like, fuck it, why not? And that's the end of the technician life path. A little bit shorter than our current one, so that's a little concerning, but close that. Waiting for the wake-up procedure. Right. Let's wake him up. Need something. Hello. Wiki. Eggs and bacon.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me? What is this?
He's anxious and insecure.
Where am I?
Relax, you're in a lab. Focus, this is an emergency. Well, let's not stress the dude out. He just woke up. So relax, you're in a lab.
You're in a lab. inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Gonna be okay.
I recognize the base, I think.
Mhm.
Wait. You look funny. You... Ha ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
Dude, same.
I think you're on some meds.
Insecure.
What? What for?
It's so you don't panic when you wake up.
Why would I panic?
Anxiety, less joy.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
Wow, how dare you Uno reverse me like that? But fine, it's common courtesy. I'll introduce myself first.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky.
Joy
Yeah,
plus gloom. That's
sure.
good.
You got my looks. Why not use my name too?
So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well?
What kind of bullshit is this?
Upsetty spaghetti.
What's your role on the mission?
I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
Hmm. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I'll admit, last time I did, no, it's not, because I wanted to be honest. But the choices I made him frustrated, so I'm wondering if I should. Let's keep being honest.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real.
So, what's going on?
Anxiety, less joy. Oh no.
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me.
That's fair.
The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Last time I said yes, you can put it that way. You're telling me you're an alternate version of me with a different mind. Yes, you can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah.
And,
Less blue,
said
less
we were
insecurity.
stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
Doom, doom.
so, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
See, this is where I think I fucked up. I said you'd still exist somewhere. I think that just made him have an existential crisis, so he was pissed off. So I'm gonna go with I wouldn't wake you up.
I won't lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you.
Not sure if that was better.
Wasn't easy for me either.
At least you're up front with me.
Less rebellion.
You bastard.
Okay. That seemed like the better choice.
I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you.
Ah,
just
rebellion.
This
I'm sorry. What?
passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll
More
sort
frustration.
it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two of us.
Okay.
Fine. Show me the way.
Okay. We got similar results, I guess.
Unbelievable. What a screw up.
Insulted, but okay.
A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Core memory created. Okay. Okay. Well, that was kind of the same result as I got last time. He's just chilling in the kitchen. That's cool. Start the engines of the command center. You fucking got it, bro. Alt? The technician is born. A new altar is ready. Okay. Jan technician in kitchen. Okay. E. Oh, all right. Not enough resources. Okay. Okay. Need a base mass of 194. Cost is 194. What more resources do I need? Do I need metals? Do I need more organics? Is that the thing? Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Go farm up some more. Fill it up. No organics. Do I need to add under storage? Maybe? 180 plus 20, or 120. It's 200. So I don't know why it's saying that. Journey cost. Why is it saying journey cost? Not enough resources. What are we missing? Don't we have that? Intake. Okay. I don't understand what it means by not enough resources. What's the... Let's say... Yeah, we need 194 organics. And we have like 200. I tap this area now? It's the fact that it's like, we don't have enough resources. No more organics. Okay. Don't understand. Hmm. That work? Oh, okay. I guess. Start our journey. Oh. One mining outpost. Storage. I want to get rid of the food. You can automatically collect pylon and mining outpost. Don't overwork yourself to the point where you lose consciousness. You'll be less efficient tomorrow. Finish the prologue. I forgot that was the prologue. Oh my god, what is this? Look at us roll. Journey 1. We're just rolling, rolling, rolling. Still in the kitchen, I see. Open the altars tab. Press tab. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. Burden, gloom, anxiety, insecurity, frustration, rebellion. He looks a bit annoyed. No injuries, no radiation, no hunger. Ate adequately today. I'm pissed at Jan. He's really irritating. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do about it? Should I go talk to him? Hey, buddy. Well, F. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
Oh, okay. I understand you're angry, but I need your help. Maybe tell him to get a grip. This is not the best.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You don't get to talk to me like that. This one.
You don't get to talk to me like that.
Less
I'm
joy.
in command
I
of this
should be
base now.
deal.
You'll do as I say, or
All you do is I say, okay.
send me
Regret that
back to
choice.
that giant fish tank. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Over time, which makes them prone to failures. To repair the communications room, you'll need a repair kit. You can craft one in the workshop. Okay, now get away. You're mad at me. You can stay down in the dungeon then. Radio silence. Figure out how to get along, dude. I'm fucking it up hard. I should learn more about the technician. Maybe we can still get along. Repair kit. Due to increase power consumption by moving the base. Okay. Hell yeah. I don't need the technician. I got this. It's comms room, right? Yeah. Hey. Lucas calling.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay? Assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky? Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
What about the mind records? Hmm? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Okay.
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
Okay. Saved your life. So you're getting me out of here.
So, you're getting me out of here, right?
No reason
You
to
know
pick
how to
fights.
do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
No. How do you know you're not
How do
talking
you
to
know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Yes.
Okay, I am. Just doing my best to deal with the situation and with him.
He's kind of a dick.
Is he that bad?
Yes.
He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know.
I don't know.
My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You are so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
We'll see. Okay. You can learn more about your Alter's life and choices by analyzing his life path in the quantum computer module. I mean, didn't I already do that? Spin it up. Yes, that where I just like read his life path. Phone. Okay. Yeah. Where I did the Cliff Notes stuff. Yeah. Okay. I did do that. Okay. But the memories we share. He's probably. Yeah, he's in the kitchen. He ain't doing shit about fuck. Alright, we're talking again. Been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
Talking about memories we share, right? It's probably best to do this.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
Wow, it's rude, first of all.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
I was a coward. I didn't believe it could change anything. That one.
I didn't believe staying behind could change anything. Did it? You tell me. Dad left, and that was big, but I was hoping. I don't know what I was hoping for. More. I think it was too late for Mom to start her new life. She used to force a smile for me. But she didn't die a happy woman. Wait, is Mom... Is she maybe still around, here? No. When you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun.
Yay.
Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Grease and fungicide, beer and synthetic starch, coolant and oil. That's not right. Probably beer and synthetic starch, probably.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Alright, alright. Each person in the base consumes one meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your altars. Alright. Pierogi. Okay. I'll only make one batch, I guess. That's fine. Eat pierogi with the altar. Alright. Tuck in.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man.
Yay, glad I'm getting along with myself.
Shut the fuck up.
Core memory created. Alright, cool. Talking back to him here. We talking?
So?
Are we cool? How do you feel?
Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
They weren't that bad.
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier, thank you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What?
So
No.
much mush.
Okay.
From Mushing.
Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
We should trust the corporation. We need to handle this our way. I think we need to handle this our way. I never fully trust the corporation, bro. They're all a bunch of greedy bastards, so we're gonna handle this our own way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls.
Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses.
They know about me.
Leave the politics to me. They told me to create you. I don't know which one's the right one. Leave the politics to me kind of sounds like I'm treating him like a child. At the same time, they told me to create you. Just seems bad. Let's be honest.
They were the ones who told me to create you.
Bastards.
Yep.
Tell me you know what to do.
No idea. We'll improvise. I know the evacuation procedures.
Of
Sure.
course, it's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from the sun.
Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
I have you to help me.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
People? What people?
Us,
The
dumbass.
Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Us. Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean?
Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids.
Bastard.
You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Can't wait to do it again.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again.
Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
Okay. Task completed. Unknown caller. Answer the call. Boop, 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 boop. Don't mind me. Are we still moving, by the way? Oh yeah, we're still. Lena. Ex-wife Lena?
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Hello, wife.
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Yeah.
I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety.
Oh no.
What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
No idea. Question. Something mysterious happened. I was lucky. Did they tell you anything more? They tell you-
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I was
I
lucky.
don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
There's no one.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Sure.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Okay. Well,
Hey, were we supposed to stop here?
fuck if I know, bro.
Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine.
Something outside then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't jump into your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Act 1. Oh, I don't like that. Was I supposed to? The sun is far away. Day 7. Okay. In elevator. Find a way out. Find a route for the base. Must be an option. I mean, I should go outside.
Can you come see me? There's a thing.
Sure. I don't know where you are. In the kitchen? Yeah, okay. What's up, self?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too? Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Alright, cool. Do we have the automatic filters going? Auto load filters, we got 3 in storage. Wonder if we can make those. Needed. Show low failure risk workplaces. I don't know what that means, but okay. Can make a mining outpost. Suit battery. Repair kit. Radiation filter. Climbing hook. Didn't I already make that? Oh, it's in. Drill. Make that. Mountain storage 3. Alright, make these 2 things. Wicked. Alright. Alright, let's head outside. There are 2 sources of metals nearby. Metal deposits and an enriched metals deposit. Of course, the large one. Place without any health risks. Oh, okay. Oh. Enriched metals which can be further refined. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to any other deposit, it's placed in there with high levels of radiation. So I'm gonna have to do this fast, is what you're saying. Hold F to send a scan wave. The wave appears in the scan ground and moves towards the deposit. Follow the wave to find it. It costs 1 energy. At you, bitch. Alright. Travel pylon, pylon. Oh, wait. Down Junction. Sun is far away. That's good. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Why are you going through that wall?
God, can you come see me? There's a thing.
What do you need? You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay?
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
Sounds like a promise.
A place to sleep. Can we build bedrooms? Dormitory, need 40. Equipped with air conditioning. Alright. Let me finish making this thing. Actually. Glad we can connect pylons together. Organic.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
What do I need to do then? Oh. Oh. Clear this path. Oh, that's a one-time use. Damn. Use up 1 joule charge. Oh, okay. I'm more looking for an organics. A lot. Two energy to get up there. I'll throw another charge. Organics. Ugh.
Okay. This is not good.
Oh yeah, the casual lava? Yeah, no, not great.
We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Okay. Sheets. I need to go back. I was hoping to find a. Whoop, just kidding. I'm going home. It's bedtime. Very important that we go to bed. The sun is far away. Day 9.
Rid of you.
But I'm doing important business. What do you want, Lucas?
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew. If you know what I mean.
Yes.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Good news.
Give me with the
First.
good news first.
A rescue party is being organized.
Cool.
Organized.
You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolsky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
I'm atheist.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
So there's other news?
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Figures.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
We're getting along.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Okay. Let's get on with it then.
I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dolsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
Cool. I probably shouldn't make more altars till I make the dormitory. Let's see if we can do that. Dormitory. For 4 people. Okay. Oh, you're a big boy. It's right there for now. Move this here. Move this here. Then we're gonna move the comms next to the captain's cabin. Doctor's huge. That should be good. A place to sleep. Task completed. Deploys in quantum computer. Oh no. Less frustration. That's good. Oh, these are nice. A little messy, but these are nice. Hell yeah. Alright. Game, can you stop doing that? Thanks. Alright. Maybe we get a couple more boys in here. Refiner, 50% efficiency when refining enriched metals into metals and organics. Okay. Doctor heals alters 8 times faster at the infirmary, cooks food faster. Qubit level required 3. We only have 1 qubit level. Okay, so we don't need a doctor right now. about this one. Miner. 50% efficiency when mining metals. Ooh, we might do that one. We could use a miner. Scientists can research new technologies. Guard. Disciplines altars in the contemplation. Okay, I'll do that right now. Botanist. 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse. Well, we don't have greenhouses, so I think we'll go miner for now. Let's do the miner. I like how their last name, or their last names, but their quote-unquote last name here. Or like their occupation. I think it's hilarious. Refiner. Finalized. Oh, time to go to the womb. Oh, hey. 7 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, gotta wait. Okay. Now, we're gonna need another drill. Not one of those. We need one drill cartridge. How you looking? It looks like he's feeling okay. Motivation, joy, burden, anxiety. Satisfied. I'm glad we have a proper dormitory now. I'm cranky after sleeping on the floor. Sleeping on the floor. Okay. 8. Worsening after mining enriched metals. No injuries. Perfect. Okay. Socializing in the evenings. Being tired slows your work, but doesn't have to impact your social life. You still have enough energy to socialize with your alters. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. Shallow metals. Definitely gonna need more organics. We're gonna hit this bit. Ha! Found it. Just ran out of time yesterday. Hey, found you. Pylons. Walter is ready. Okay.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through.
Did I? Yeah, I wasted it. Organics. Shallow rubidium deposit. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna build the next mine for the rubidium. So let's go. Is there a way to... Let me assign you to something else. You can assign your altars to work in the bases or outposts, so press tab and choose assignments. Oh, gotcha. I'm an idiot. Oh, maybe I can't do it. Go to the infirmary. Okay. So we need to make an infirmary. 60 minerals. Okay. Need a refinery. That makes sense. We'll put the refinery. Work in the infirmary a little bit. Or another infirmary.
Evacuation functionality.
Radiation burn. That's good. Sign. Metals. Okay.
Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects metals.
Oops, too far. There we go. Wake up our new friend.
Hey, man. You alright?
Alright? Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already.
It's our minor mind.
This is one strange dream.
Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay?
Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot.
What's your name?
My name is Jan Dolsky. But I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission.
Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
I fixed it.
I fixed it for you.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jan Dolsky. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy.
What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip.
Hugs, not drugs.
It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality.
Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn in who you claim to be?
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different.
Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Tell me.
Tell me.
Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty.
Look, you obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now?
To what?
Whatever this journey
To
brings.
whatever this journey brings for us.
Oh, no, thanks, man. I've had my share of surprises.
In that case, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you.
Okay.
Okay. I should probably go review his life. Okay, so Minor Man. So instead of walking away from the mines, you took the job at the mines. That's what's different from the other altered guy. This is, you were assertive, told him no, and then basically fucked off. So you did say yes to the mines. You were there for your mother dying. Work sucks. Extra shifts. Mining is pays a lot, despite the risks. You were in an explosion and you lost your arm. That's why he was talking about missing an arm earlier. Your pills aren't working. The pain pills aren't working. You become an alcoholic. Again, that seems to be consistent through your 3 lives so far, is that you become an alcoholic at some point. You become really angry. And your boss, your former boss, keeps bothering you. Tries to convince you to mine in space. You ain't nothing like your dad. You have to drop. You have to stop alcohol and meds to go into space. But you did it, so you become a miner in space. Damn! Look at all those branches. And I'm sure we have a lot. Alright. The altars have gathered in the kitchen. Alright. That sucks. I know. Okay, shall I make us all food?
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Yeah, good.
Cheers. Want me to go there, Chief?
No. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Okay. Let's get a sentence. Okay. Take you off. We'll put you on regular metals. And we'll put any organics we got. I got not enough. We'll put other Yan in there for now. Okay. We need to put Polon component. We're gonna need another. We're gonna need another mining thing. Mining post. Three more of those. I'm gonna go throw down the radium outpost right now. Might be faster. Okay. Here. It's going. Gotcha. Sea Vapors is cool. It's cool. Build in a pylon. 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 Perfect. And I think after I go to bed for this day is when I'm gonna cut the stream. So we'll finish out this day first. And I'm gonna cut the stream.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
machinery. Hello, miner. Alright. We doing alright?
Hi there. You doing all right?
I don't know. All right, I guess, but still trying to find sense in this plot twist.
You doing great.
You're dealing with it really well. Great job.
Huh. Long time since I heard those two words put together. But yeah, focusing on the work helps me keep my demons at bay.
Don't push.
Just don't push yourself. You don't need to prove anything.
Really? That's hard when everybody takes you for a useless loser.
You're anything but useless. We really need your mining skills here.
My... Wow. That's new. But... is it really me you need? I mean... with this change, am I still the same person I was?
Relax. You're still the same dude, but you have both arms now. You're healed.
Doesn't feel that simple.
Don't worry about it too much.
No. I'll try.
Okay. How'd that do? I'm afraid and angry. Minimal radiation healing. 37 hours left. Okay. Ooh, yeah. You got beat to hell, bud. Be adequately injuries, just slightly. Oh, you're frustrated. Injuries. Looks like he's feeling okay. He must be furious. Oh yeah. I go talk to the other one in dormitory. He must be pissed because he's fucking. He's not feeling great.
Can't sleep because of all that shit.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Let's do it.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then.
I have bad news.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it.
Holy shit. What now?
We should try to find a way across.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve?
So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there.
That's true.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Cool. The lava river. Gotta build a research lab too. You go to sleep, too. Can we build a research lab? I really want to build an infirmary first, though. stick with the research lab then. Where should we put it though? So let's put it over here. Binary. Excellent. Delicious mush. Refill. We need a lot more radium. Okay. That's fine. I should probably write it down for tomorrow before I forget. Just flip past my camping checklist. For radium for greenhouse. More receivers for greenhouse. Research, tech, and research lab. Okay, so now I'll remember for tomorrow. Alright. Alright, time to go to bed. And then I'm gonna end the stream. Even though it seems like my Streamlabs kept messing up, so this is gonna be in like 3 parts. So, but that's okay.
Locating organic.
Alright. Betty bye time. The sun is still far away. Day 11. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. I like this game. It's pretty interesting. Making clones and, you know, trying to escape this alien planet. But, I'll probably play more tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then.